posting on my Discord. File for. All right, we're live. Also, let me move the mic a bit. It's been a while since I've been live, but I'm excited. I planned on going live today for like just a little bit, pushing some keys because I have a pretty high key. I have a 15 Azure Vault, which will be a challenge, but we're gonna get it done. Get her done. Got B-res in here. Let's see. Want the caster? Maybe we might want the off healing. Yeah, let's get the off healing. This would be nice. Hey, what's up? What's up, Marley? And Nev, hey Nev, I think that was you that posted in the Discord. I had already planned to go on live today, and I was like, should I respond to this or should I just go live? And then I was like, I'll respond and then I'll go live. But um, no, I mean, basically what I'm trying to get at is it's a little scary. Imagine you're running a business and like 80% of that business is like entertainment and the other 20% is like just like your passion project. Like you'll just do like charity. Charity's a horrible example. What's another thing other than entertainment? Just I don't know. Clothes, okay? Like merchandise. And the 80%, the entertainment industry like just starts to kind of tank a bit. It's like, but it's still more. You know, you kind of just have to focus more on that. I'm gonna join the healer gang in the war within LB. Finally, Marley, it's about time. Oh, okay. We need a. Don't really need anything. That's 529 though. Do we just get like another B res? I really want like an evoker or a priest. Um, Not gonna tank anymore for the good of the guild. Well, there you go, Marley. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, no, yeah. Making sure. Oh, by the way, guys, I hope it's working. I hope it's working. But I got some Twitch emotes. I made my own emotes. So you can take these and run with them. All they're subscriber emotes, but I only made like a few, but I now know how to make them, and I'm gonna be making some more of them. So if y'all have any fun ideas, I made LB Ninja 7, I made Monk Bod, uh, let's see, I made Sad Chi. What else I made? I made the help, like help. I'm at low health. I made a couple of them, just like 5 of them, but. I now have emotes. But yeah, YouTube ad revenue, it sucks. It sucks. And it's like if I were like a big guy, like you think of like the big YouTubers and streamers, they can afford to take a dip and stuff. But me, it's like I'm already like scraping pennies, you know? So it's like I kind of have to. Yeah, we miss every healer tier, or we miss healer every tier. So I'm gonna jump in and go healer. It's so weird to heal again. Yeah, it's like you're playing a different game. It really is. Let's just take this rogue and go. But it really is just like you're playing a completely different game. But healing's fun. Healing's fun. You always have a spot in a guild, so I guess tanking's the same way, but yeah. Yeah, all the healers look sick next tier. Oh, I forgot to turn on my little light behind me. But our lighting is we're back to chill lighting. I've had my ring light on for the past couple days for videos and stuff, so I'm like, I just gotta chill and play a bit. Like I don't want to lose my where I'm at, like in the game. I want to be able to still be good, you know, maintain it. Um, so, got that. I'm working on a video, that's why I have a couple tabs open. But okay, let's make sure we have our consumables. That's why I'm here. We need deviled eggs, need runes, we need everything basically. Deviled, deviled eggs. Get 11 of them. Runes. Where's the howling rune? That's hissing. 11 of these. Tepid. All right.
Back to my god.
Let me change one setting in. Hey, we crossed 8,200 subs on YouTube, by the way, which is it's just crazy, dude. It's crazy how like thinking back, I would like tell my mom, I'm like, Mom, I'm like coming up on 500 subscribers, and then like here we are, you know. I don't know. It's just it's cool. It's really cool. But it's also funny because like yeah, it's like every milestone we reach, I'm just like no way, like how are we here? But then I'll go and like I'll chat in like one of the other YouTubers' channels, and they'll be like, "Hey, have you reached 10K yet?" I'm like, "No." Like oh man, all the pride I had just shot down the drain. Still have it, but okay. Let me change a setting on YouTube really quick. Uh, all right, we're done, and get back to chat. Oh, I need YouTube chat pulled up. Y'all can tell it's been like over a week since I've streamed. Okay, let's go to my channel. A setting on YouTube. Really? All right. I now have. Hey, what's up, John Mark? I now have YouTube chat pulled up. Sorry it took so long. All right, we're back to everything working right. Have both chats pulled up in the right spots. Get stamp whistle out here. Get the mail that we just got.
How can I help you? You have a good day now.
Very nice. The hunter dropped. That's not good. We need a lust. Hopefully we get like an augmentation evoker. That'd be sick. But we're doing a 15 Azure Vaults. Azure Vaults bursting is already pretty scary because of literally just these first few packs. Like these whelps when they die, or I'm sorry, the lashers when they die are scary. Hey, what's up, Albert? Welcome in, guys. Happy Wednesday, which is, I guess it's hump day. Hopefully this helps you get over the hump. Um, you're bigger than me on YouTube. It's a different type of stress, like a lot different. Yeah, it's way different. We do need a lust. I was healer since Burning Crusade till end of Shadowlands, but it's weird to get into it again. Sometimes my brain just lags and I'm standing around like frozen. I feel like no matter where you jump to, like if you were to just randomly play DPS, you'd have that same freeze, you know. I've been healing for years and still do that. Sent you a buddy request on Discord. All right, I'll accept that. I need some friends, guys. Okay, we got a mage. I think we just take the mage. Had this guy in my key the other day. This guy, he was in my key, and he died a lot early on, and like everyone was like typing like, "Are you okay, Druid?" Like stuff like that. I was like, "Guys, we're fine." And we ended up timing with like 8 minutes left. So glad to see you streaming again. I'm glad to be back. I'll be honest with you. I always try to be as honest as possible, even if like these talks people don't like me having. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's good to have them with the people that watch you. It's like with as small as I am, like any amount of dip that in like YouTube ad revenue just nukes my revenue like so bad. And June is just a bad time for YouTubers because ads like people that make ads, like companies that make ads, don't pay YouTube a lot for ads in June, I guess. So hard to explain, but we're back. We're grinding. Uh, let's see. What do I need? Okay, I did my flask. I need food. I need a vial. TBH, I thought I missed your streams for some time. Glad you are alive. Yeah, you didn't miss them. I was just working on YouTube. I hope you guys have noticed, but like I've put a lot more time into my videos, and I thought for a while there I don't want to become one of those like YouTubers who who just takes VODs and like chops them down a little bit and then puts them on YouTube. Because for a while there, that's like kind of all I had time to do. really. So that was kind of what we were doing. But now I want like, yeah, I think it's okay to upload some VODs to YouTube and like to edit, as long as I edit them down, don't just like, take the VOD, post it, Um, but now I want like the people who just watch me on YouTube who don't catch my streams, I want them to feel like I'm making the content for them. I think that's one thing that I think a lot of like bigger streamers lose, because they can afford to, but like I just want I want everyone to kind of like know that I'm making content for them. I don't want it sounds stupid, but something that like I feel like most people get rid of because it's like it's not really wise or efficient to do. But it's something I want to do. Okay, let's get this key started. Who knows? We might wipe in the first pool. Also, for those just joining, we have emotes now.
4,
Oh god.
3, 2, 1.
So if you want our emotes, we do have some emotes. I only have, I think, 5 or 6 of them right now, but many more in the future coming. All right, let's do this key. It's going to be tough. 15 Azure Vaults. Bursting. Frantical. Dude, the rogue's doing rogue things. It always scares me. That scared the crap out of me, though. You can't really afford to just press revival for these things, so hopefully, like on top of the kicks and stuff. We have Ring of Peace, but we need revival for bursting here. We're gonna go ahead and revival because we had one Mystic Vapors pop. I also have Peer into Peace for bursting. Oh, tank, no! You will be missed. Oh man. No, but I have Peer into Peace for bursting. It makes bursting so easy. Like you don't need a cooldown for bursting anymore. But oh man, we can't help what's happening right now. At least I don't think we can. Touch of Death you? Yeah, don't look at me like that. Look, all things considered, we played that fine. I'll say it. We played that one fine. Okay, we're gonna LOS. We don't have revival here, so hopefully he sees that.
The Sundered Flame have been delving into my vault. They do not understand the dangers.
Ceiling Pan, do you like my emotes? I don't know. I was trying to think of what to make, and I was like, I think Sad Chi-Chi's pretty funny. Oh no, the tank. Tank. I'm sorry. I was like, what's that debuff on the tank? It's been a while since I've run some retail keys. I ran one Ruby Life Pools 14 yesterday, and I was like, whoa, we like timed that very easily, and I was playing clean and crisp. Like, I've been playing nothing but beta keys for a long time, like many days, like almost weeks at this point. I was like, I don't think I'll be as good at retail, dang. That Shayloons didn't catch him in time. I was like, I don't think I'll be as good at retail, but no, dude, I was cranking yesterday. So I was like, well, hey, my key push to a 15. I do plan on streaming on Wednesday. I might as well do the 15 on stream. But I was like, what are some emotes that I could make? And I just like thought of some goofy ones. I was like, Monk bod? I think that's pretty funny. I think I have a monk bod. Like, you look at a Pandaren, you look at me, and it's like that The Office meme where Pam holds up the two pictures. She's like, it's the same picture, you know that one? Literally me and a Pandaren monk. Just trying to help collect all these mobs, just get the cast stopped while watching our feet. But I thought Sad Chi-Chi was good. I was like, the monk community needs that one. I want to make a Sad Yulon one too. But they're fun. The emotes are really fun to make. So if y'all have any funny ideas, definitely hit me up with them. I can try to make them happen. But if you're wondering what we're talking about, on Twitch, I made some emotes for the first time. And They're pretty good. I like them. I'm happy with them. Hopefully we get some mana before this pool. I haven't even pressed Chi-Chi once. I wonder if that first pool hadn't gone to crap if I'd have pressed Chi-Chi, but then again, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure the tank just got one shot. And other than that, I think these pools have been pretty clean, so... but it is Tyrannical Week, so we're going to have to dispel ourselves here after the burst and drink some food. Or eat some food. You don't know when I moved my setup, but you like the shelf in the background? The setup's been like this for a while. Oh my goodness. No, it's been like this for a while. I just forgot to turn the light on. Usually there's a, we need to keep an enveloping mist on the tank. The way that this key always fails for me is the tank dies. So, that's going to be my main priority, is just helping the tank out. We're going to Zen Pulse after that. Yeah, we got to keep our tank alive. Let's, oh no! Oh no, I hope we're not too split. Okay, so that was Dampen. We're gonna go and press our Trinket here. Wow, that's still just trucks, dude. No, but I don't have the light on that says like LV Ninja 7. Forgot to turn that on before I hit live. We'll turn it on if I think about it again. We have Fort Brew. We also have Cocoon. It looks like everyone in my party has a defensive ready. Maybe not the mage. I honestly could not tell you what the mage symbols mean. I see the mage symbols, like that red little music symbol looking thing. I see it, could not tell you what it means. We can Chi-Chi this here. I think that'll make us survive. Yeah. Even though we don't really get the Chi-Chi value, we are getting the shield from Chi-Chi, which is really all we need. And then we can use like a little bit of the healing to keep us topped up for that big slam. Make sure we're not going to get sprouted. So far, so good. We have Fort Brew, we have Life Cocoon still. We're going to try to hold on to Life Cocoon for the tank. He does have Bark Skin coming up, or Iron Bark, whatever that is. Just go and Life Cocoon the tank. I don't want to take any risk. I think we're going to see one more slam. And we have, like I said, we have Fort Brew for it. Pop Fort Brew. I don't think it's gonna... We popped it a little early, so... Oh, tank. I don't think our Fort Brew is gonna last through this, the Consuming Stomp. Actually, it did. Okay, wow. Thought I popped that way early. And now we have Chi-Chi for this next one. Okay, yeah. If you remember, the last time that we tried pushing Azure Vaults on Tyrannical Week, this is where it failed. It failed on this boss, because our tank would either get one shot or... we would just lose people to the slams. But so far this group is very solid. Gonna pump into the tank. We're gonna drink some Mana Tea. We have Chi-Chi, we have our Trinket, we have Dampen. I think I'm gonna use Dampen plus our Chi-Chi here. So Dampen, Chi-Chi to help the squad out. I don't think the Paladin's gonna get hit by Chi-Chi shield. Oh no, that's the worst thing that could happen. We used all 3 of our healing elixirs there. Just kite, guys, run. Honestly, super clean. From me and the Paladin, dude, we took that like a champ. Tank, stay with us, buddy. I see the tank has actual nothing. Oh, goodness. I think we need a J-Fire emote that says step on it. House, that's really good. That is really good. However, I will say though that cauterize, that is cauterize. Okay, I will say though that having fitting 3 words on it is an ask. It is. The emotes have to be 28 pixels big, literally 28 by 28. That's their cheat death. Yeah. It's like it just kind of pops like a self heal on them, right? We're gonna have to Thunder Focus Tea and Enveloping Mist on a tank if we can reach them. I thought I Tiger Palmed. Uh-oh. getting back into the habit of tiger palming just for the Eye of the Tiger buff is weird. It's very weird. Like, this is a good Chi-Ji moment, but we've made it this far, right? Now that we're out of melee, we're just gonna crank into the tank. Something that I think is pretty underrated in these keys. As Shayloons these stacks, we're gonna dispel one person, use Peer into the Piece to kind of laugh at the rest of the stacks. The video that I'm working on today, that I was working on before this stream, I'll go ahead and kind of like let you guys know what's coming, but I'm gonna talk about the. Okay, we're skipping. Does anyone know the skip he's referring to? Because I don't.
Since the majority of the vault's caretakers are flightless,
I don't have an umbrella.
Travel via these tomes.
Do I? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Toy box. There's an umbrella, right? I'm in the wrong zone. Oh, I can't do it. They're gonna have to revive me. I was not even scared, buddy. Hell yeah, I've never seen that skip done. Like, that's a pretty simple skip there. How have I never seen that one? Oh, but the video I'm working on, I'm gonna look at the raid healing charts for the beta. So for those that don't know, they let us test 3 bosses, or like a couple bosses from last week, for next season's beta. They let us do that last week, and there is like these 2 people that have made a spreadsheet in the past couple seasons, and they're amazing. They just show like all the parses basically that people did, or all the logs. So I'm gonna review those logs, and I do think it's pretty important though. And one point that I'm gonna like hammer home is that, look, these are not finalized numbers. This is beta testing, so like not just like mechanics and stuff, but like talents, numbers, like everything's subject to change. So don't take these numbers super like don't take them as like the final word. Don't let these numbers make your decision. But we're also going to be looking at like we're going to be trying to figure out what talents everyone was using, because you can't see in the log what talent setup people have, but you can kind of like make guesses based on their numbers and like where all their healing sources were, for example. So like for example, Mistweaver, you can see that all the Mistweavers had like Rising Mist procs, so you can tell that what the build was on based on that kind of. Just stuff like that. Yeah, it does self-heal to 35% when they take 25% or something like that. Other health as a dot. Get to move really fast. I know that's why they like zip around a lot. Uh-oh. Do I have aggro? I don't know, but we definitely need to Chi-Ji, so let's Tiger Palm. I think this is the first Chi-Ji we've done on a pack, which has been pretty poor play on my part. Especially on bursting week. Even when the pack isn't scary, if it's a large pool count, you should still pop Chi-Ji to roll a bunch of hots. Because look at our renewing miss count right now. It's like almost solely from Chi-Ji. Okay, this boss here requires a lot of like focus, because there's just so many different things trying to kill you. So I'm gonna I'll catch up on chat before we pull the boss, and maybe during the boss I can like be talking about a question or something if y'all have it, or I don't know. Maybe I'll just stare at my screen really focused. I think that's probably the most likely thing. Just keep. I see our tank has 2 well-owned instincts or whatever survival instinct procs ready, or charges ready, but I don't want to make our tank use anything here. So if we can help him out, which he's still not pressing that button, which is kind of crazy. But just having an enveloping mist on our tank just, whoa, increases his effective health by a lot. You see there, I think he just got lay on hands. Man, that thing hurts. I dispelled myself so I could hopefully drink or get some mana back, but not enough time. We're gonna cocoon just because he has his back turned. And now he has buttons. He has like a mini incarn ready, basically. Yeah, stepped in that in the bad there. Oopsie. But we're gonna see how high we can push this key. Like I said, I was really clean in the 14. And now in this 15, so far I'm like pretty happy with where I'm at. I'm not playing like super crisp, but I think part of that is just from streaming. Like it is hard to play like 100% when you stream. I'm okay, Fish Star. I don't need your viewers. Let me. Oh, I'm trying to ban that person. I can't ban that person in time. Watch out for the cleave. Whoa, tank. That chunks, dude. Watch out for the orb. Always wait out the cleave. Get ready for the orb. Yeah, we got a reset from a renewing mist, which is pretty cool. Alright. I'm gonna play with the pack here. Let's stay with the tank. Trying to make it to where I can reach everyone. Man, it's hard. Okay, let's dodge this orb and let's Shayloons. If we can reach the mage, dude. Spread some enveloping mists. Let's top up the tank. You know he's under some pressure. Let's extend those enveloping mists that we just cast. After that cleave, we go to the ad and watch for orb. Rinse and repeat. Watch the cleave, go to ad. Watch the orb. Cleave, add orb. Cleave, add orb. I guess feet. So add. Whoa, boy. These are far off, dude. Trying to ping them so everyone sees it. It's pretty important that everyone sees the ad so they know to kick it and stuff. If you have one person not looking at the ad, it's pretty risky. Hopefully we all play over here so the ad... I think he's about to run the middle, never mind. Spread some enveloping mist here. We have plenty of mana, so I'm not really worried about it. It can delay when we need to GG. There's Shaylin's here, since everyone's kind of... Since that guy's about to die, we won't really get much GG value on him if we press it. Cleave. I'm gonna go ahead and Life Cocoon the tank. Once again, I would much rather play safe than sorry, and that actually worked out, because I think that cast went into him. Oh, shoot. You just focus boss, right? Yeah, I'll like cleave off the boss onto these little ads, but I'm not gonna full swap to it. Oh boy. Oh no, we got stunned. Come on, touch of death. Ooh, goodness. Man, he played it very risky. The tank had everything. I think he was thinking that the boss was about to die. He shouldn't press something. Okay, let me figure out how to ban this guy. Hey, Fish Star, sorry buddy, but you're gone. I don't need your views.
Tear this place apart if you have to. I will expose whatever secrets.
Dang, I banned that guy, but now it's blocking most of chat. So give me a bit, guys. I'll try to fix it as we walk, but
Consequences would be dire. Please, hurry.
do some damage. Okay, we are gonna Chi-Ji here. Just basically to sure up bursting. But once again, I do have Peer into Peace, which kind of laughs at bursting, and it's tyrannical weak, so these mobs aren't very scary. What happened to my Phalanx Stomp? It just didn't even happen. But yeah, like you said, that step on it idea is really good. Especially like as a key's getting close, we have like 5 minutes to do like a few packs and a boss. Like y'all can be saying like step on it, like go, go, go. That'd be so good. I really like that. The only issue though that I have with that is the size. It would be really hard to fit Jadefire Stomp and that many words on. But I guess I did Spin Baby. I don't know if I uploaded that one, but I made a Spin Baby one. And all I did was like 2 lines of text. Whoa. Yeah, we're definitely revivaling that. Tried to hold on to it, but there's really no point. That's why we have revival. For 7 stacks that are already kind of sketch. Man, we are like allergic to mana this pool. Funny, a mage getting polyed. We do have Chi-Ji here. Since we don't have revival, I think it is just safe to go ahead and Chi-Ji for bursting. Make sure we're out of that shoulder slam. I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer. I see things are at like 50%. I want to wait at least till they're at like 30. Okay, we do have 3 stacks, but okay, for that bestial roar, we'll definitely press it. I want to make sure that these hots can be extended through the bursting. Very nice. Oh, he's saying skip. Okay, what are we skipping? How does one skip? Is it an invis potion or? Ah. Proud. I got a little scared there, I'm not gonna lie.
What is she hiding?
Can I still eat? This is the test to see if you're in combat. Can you eat? And yes, I can. Oh goodness, how do I get rid of this, guys? I just typed something in chat hoping it would get rid of something. So right now I'm just staring at Ceiling Panda's profile. Brawl Spawn. Okay, this is gonna be a test. Do we need to pop anything? I think we're gonna save Chi-Ji for the stack. I want that shield to make sure that no one dies there. For this, we are gonna pop our trinket. It's the lowest cooldown of our defensive, so that makes it the most appealing, but also it's the most expendable, let's be real. But like for this, we're gonna pop Chi-Ji just to give everyone a slight shield. It's nothing crazy, but it's just to make sure we don't lose anyone. Man, is it really Tyrannical Week? Because this is like a joke. When you have everyone at 100% health except for one person, the ancient teachings all goes into one person. That is so nice. We'll Shay Loons. We'll go ahead and dampen this one. I think we're gonna Thunder Focus Tea Expel Harm for this next stack. Let's Thunder Focus Tea Expel Harm. It gives you like a small shield. We can Chi-Ji this. But I think it gives you a Cheeky Coon, so whatever Chi-Ji gives you, it gives you. A good feign, a pretty good timed feign too. I kind of needed that. Not really, because we were in Chi-Ji, but in the corner. Go and Shayloons, just get everyone back to healthy. Ah, he's just out of my melee range. Let's be like here so we can shoot that through the stomp. That's pretty unfortunate. We didn't get a reset, but we have a lot of stuff here. I got a little faked out by the feign. Yeah, okay. I was a little overcompensating, or I was putting too much stock into that, leaving Chi-Ji up for those stacks because it's really not scary. We can Expel Harm ourselves and then just like do one Vivify into whoever else. I think we just Shayloons here just again to be safe. I'll concede melee to you, Reinhardt. You guys cranking damage. Hey, what's up, King Bob? I can see like the last chat that was sent. It's kind of funny. After watching Zepla HQZ, MTQ Captures, Arthas, a bunch of people that I've never heard of. I've heard of Asmongold, A-Drives. YouTube's recommended me your streams. I love the Z's at the end of things. Don't understand it, but that's awesome. A-Drive's a Pokemon person, right? Okay, here we go. This is a tough boss. I think A-Drive's a Pokemon person, which makes sense. A lot of people come to me, like they start watching my stuff because they watched like YouTube or like Pokemon or Minecraft or Skyrim people, but it's because that's what I watch a lot. I watch a lot of Pokemon YouTube and a lot of Skyrim music. A lot of times I'm listening to the Skyrim soundtrack. Like that's what I listen to 90% of the time on my own time. So if you got recommended from something non-WoW related, it's probably because of the videos that I myself watch on my channel, or like on my own time. Okay, here we go. Was that it? I'm gonna try to crank as much damage as I can. Ooh, goodness, I did not like that. If you're ever wondering how you got to my channel, either you watch WoW healing stuff, or just WoW stuff in general, or you have a similar interest in me. So I'm doing great. I'm actually doing great. I've been stressed this past week or so, but I've been putting a lot of time into my videos and stuff, and it's like paying off. Like it's the videos are doing better than they were before, so I'm happy. I'm happy for sure. Okay, we don't have Chi-Ji for a bit. I think we just hold on to Chi-Ji. Having Lust on the 75% crystals makes it pretty scary because it makes it to where you blast through the boss's health bar a little too quickly to where you can't really line up your Chi-Ji for the second set of crystals. Go ahead and reapply these renewing mists. Just keep them rolling. You can extend them here with Rising Sun Kick. We're gonna Chi-Ji and we're also gonna trinket ourselves. Oh my god. Cauterize saves the day. Come on, DPS. We need you guys to crank. Come on, DPS. No. Touch of death. Oh, for the clutch. I was slamming that button. What are we dying to? Oh no, one got off. Oh no. Oh no, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. I thought we clutched it. No. Oh. That is so trash, dude.
The mortal race is
Come on. Okay, we got this. We got 6.5 minutes. Well, we have 6 minutes. But, we got this. We got this. Alex, Alex ass. Don't be so hard on yourself, buddy. Let me read your chat. I promise I'll get to it right after this key. We're gonna time this key. We're gonna slam. Yeah, it looks like they said people weren't holding cooldowns for the pillars. They thought we could just kill the boss, which is honestly kind of really stupid. We weren't two chests in a key. Whew. Okay, this is what my mom raised me to do, is to time this key right here. Dang, and then insult to injury, I B-resed right into the stupid thing. We also don't have food buff because we kind of rushed into this, so it's going to be pretty brutal. Dang, I think I died with a defensive ready too. Oh, that was just everything bad. Go and drink mana tea just to have this mana reduction buff on ourselves. Should I just be spinning crank kicking? I don't think so. I think we have to play around Chi-Ji. Whew. The first one's always the easiest because everyone has cooldowns ready. The second one's the biggest question mark, I'd say, because we don't have Chi-Ji. Tank, move it. Got sacked by the paladin. We need to be aware of that as a healer. Okay, sacks worn off. Our tank has nothing, so we're gonna life cocoon him actually. I'm gonna tell myself this. Life cocoon saved him there because he was half health after the strike with no defensives active. Okay, Chi-Ji came up just in time. That's what I was talking about with Lust. Lust can mess up your Chi-Ji timer on this boss, but it's like, it's Lust. It's not a bad thing. It's just that you have to be aware of that and be more careful. The thing is, we have both of our defensives ready. We don't have Chi-Ji, though. I'm going to have to make sure I'm very mana efficient here. I know I have half my mana bar, but I'm going to rely heavily on Peer into Peace. And I don't want to be caught with no mana. Let's not Shayloon's Gift here so that we have it for the crystal phase. Let's go ahead and drink Mana Tea at 26%. Let's just once again spread around these. Oh no, the worst thing that could have happened. Okay, the tank would have died anyways, but taunt. I let that stun me. What a clown. But it's fine. It's fine. We timed the dungeon. I hope. Alright, team. It's up to you guys. What the heck is happening? Oh, that is brutal. So brutal. No way, dude. No way. Hate that. Hate that. What? Oh my god. It's crazy. Yeah, it's the dot, but it's like... you hate to see that. Okay, but hey, look. We pick ourselves back up, and we go again. Oh my god. That's why pushing Chi-Chi and Revive... I know, but I was kind of locked. Schizo, there's a point there where I was really locked. I saw that I had Chi-Chi, and I also had Dampen Up. But it was a moment that if I broke my Soothing Mist, I would die 100% of the time. So if I stopped my Soothing Mist, even just to press Revival next global, I would die to the tick. So I was kind of locked. It was just a horrible situation. But like I said, I had a lot of stuff available, but like I just did not have a global to use it, which is just, it's just sad. Okay, let me fix my Streamlabs. It's broken right now. Ugh. Maybe if we... I don't know how to get rid of this. I'm gonna... No. Oh, there we go. Chris, check out the add-on Sell Sometime. Sell Sometime? I've never heard of that one. Never heard of that one. I'll look at that off stream though. Sell Sometime. Oh man, that was brutal. You hate to see it. Okay, let's just hop in another key. And what sucks is that that was our key. So now we kind of need people to invite us to our key, which this is the worst part of just sell. Okay. But oh, you really hate to see that. Let's do a Halls 15. Absolutely sign me up for that. Get rid of all these ads first. Halls 14? Oh, I guess we haven't really done much on a tyrannical week, but absolutely I want to do that. Oh, you hate to see it. But hey guys, welcome in. I see a lot of new people in chat, by the way. Which, speaking of new people in chat, Alex Ass, one of the best names I've ever seen. They said, "Hi mate, I've been watching your guides on Mistweaver Monk and I've been wanting to learn it, but I still have problems with healing as like, what if my group takes huge AoE damage, but I'm not in my Fey line?" Well, number one, I think that is the worst case scenario for sure. But the way that we play is you want to play to always have your Fey line. So like, if you know a mob's about to die, whatever mob you're fighting, then don't press Fey line unless you can guarantee that you have enough time to reset it, or at least to give yourself a good chance to reset it. So you ideally want to play to always have your Fey line, but if you get caught with your pants down, which does happen even to the best of players, you can always press Chi-Chi before the damage. I think a lot of people think, oh, I need to press my healer cooldowns after the damage to heal people. It's like, yeah, Chi-Chi does a buttload of healing, but another huge strength in Chi-Chi is that it applies a cheek cocoon to everyone, a shield to everyone. Ooh, goodness. So if the damage is telegraphed, meaning that like you know it's coming, then you can absolutely press Chi-Chi right before the damage to apply shield to everyone, and then be safe. Ah, that was brutal. Very sad. Very sad. Yeah, but like sometimes with a boss, for example, it does huge AoE on all of us, like in the time dungeon thingy where Chromie is there. Chromie. I think Chromie was like last... Oh, so wait. You're talking about yeah, so Chi-Chi puts a shield on all of your allies when you spawn, on all of the people in your party. So in a dungeon, it'll shield everyone. But it's from a talent. There's a talent I could show you. It's this one. When activated, Yulon and Chi-Chi apply Chi cocoons to 5 targets, absorbing about 250,000 damage for 10 seconds. And you see here on my overall healing, it adds up to a lot. Like, it adds up to a ton. You see there it got 14 hits, meaning that I pressed it 3 times. I pressed Chi-Chi 3 times, and it was my 5th overall healing source. So it's a big shield. It can help you. It can definitely change the math on whether you'll survive. Hey, we got into it. On whether you'll survive a big hit or not. So for Halls of Infusion, I like to get rid of Bounce Back and go save them all. A lot of times, like, I'll have Bounce Back and I'll have these talents taken away for this line of talents, but for Halls, I like to not take any risks. We're still rocking with Pure and a Piece because I think it's just really good versus bursting. So yeah. I was gonna say yo. Use our port. Dang, that is a tragic time fail. Alex, you need to prepare your healing and kind of know when damage is coming. Yeah, Alex, what Tuzu's saying is, like, it's not like a thing that you're doing wrong. It's like, yes, you're probably there, that you could be playing more efficiently, but oh, that's cool, Nev. That's cool. But like, healing takes a lot of practice, and not just healing, but like every given dungeon, like, you have to know where the damage is coming from. So like, I have a series on my channel where I made like a healer guide to each dungeon. I didn't do all the dungeons, but I did the like hardest ones basically. Ooh, cool. But if you're coming up on Halls of Infusion, you just want to know as a healer what should I be watching out for. I have a guide that kind of like lays it out from a healer point of view. But yeah, it really helps as a healer to know when the damage is going to come out, because like every healer has some form of ramp. Like, yes, there are some that ramp more than others, meaning that you need to like set up a bunch before your big heals actually cash in. But every healer has that, but it all stems off of you knowing when the damage is going to come in. Like, you'll see me when I'm playing, if I know my tank's about to take a big hit, a lot of times I'll just channel a Soothing Mist on them and go ahead and apply an Enveloping Mist. That way I'm ready to spam Vivifies after the healing hits. Or when I know my tank is doing a big pool, you'll see me just put an Enveloping Mist on them, because it just makes them safer. It gives them more effective health throughout the pool. So it's all about like healing.
4, 3,
Yes,
2,
you can become a great healer by just playing whack-a-mole, just healing people that take damage, but you'll never become like the best healer unless you're able to preemptively heal people. So like, you need to be casting your heal, your Shayloon's gift as a Mistweaver, you need to be casting that heal before the damage even comes off. Kind of thing. So like, if I know a big slam is about to happen, I need to... Whoa. Was not expecting that. But you need... Oh, it's the frontal. I'm literally here talking about doing stuff, and then I just die first pool. But you know what I mean? Like, you need to be casting your Shayloon's gift before the damage happens. We need to mark the tank. I think we both walked straight into the Spear Flurry. Yeah, I'm gonna mark the tank really quick. Whew. That was scary. Alright, so we're gaming now. We shake it off. That was the most bonehead move I think I've ever done. And I just think it's like comical. I was literally sitting there talking about like, oh, preemptive damage. Wait, what killed me? It happens. It happens, okay? But yeah, what I'm trying to say though is that half of healing is knowing the incoming damage, if not more than half the healing. You can be the best Resto Druid on the planet, but if you ramp at the wrong times, your healing is going to be horrible. Like, worse than a very mid-level Resto Druid. You know what I mean? Like, knowing the mechanics of the fight is more than half the battle. I feel like all these particle effects have the same color, and Consecration does not help my me seeing these colors. Ooh. So, like, okay, that was a horrible example. I always said, before we even came into Halls of Infusion this season, I was kind of joking about how I love this dungeon, but this first little hallway, it always surprises me. And it's because all throughout Dragonflight, like Season 1, I literally, I'll be honest, I did not know that Spear Flurry was a frontal. Straight up, for the longest time. And it wasn't until this season, I was like, wait, what? It's a frontal because I saw the animation for the first time. I'm not even kidding. It blends in so well in the ground here that, like, I didn't see it. I just did not see it for an entire season. But now I obviously know it's a frontal. Does that stop me from dying to it? Absolutely not. I'll die to it if I want to, thank you very much. But, no, but knowing where your tank is definitely helps. Okay, we need to stop that, yeah. I think we just revival here. We're gonna dispel ourselves so that we can drink. We're not gonna heal everyone before we drink. That way the tank is like, okay, I'm like half health. Should I pool? No, I'm thirsty. Now, if you're still learning talents that way, but the point is somewhere else, I don't quite know what you mean, but alright. Let's just get through Watcher Iridius? Irideus? How do y'all say it? See, if you watch my health bars, every time I press Chi-Ji, which you'll see me do for all the static surges, you'll see a shield appear on everyone's health bar as soon as I summon Chi-Ji. Where are we going? Oh, my trinket just popped. I don't know what did that. I didn't press the button. I think maybe I did. Maybe I accidentally pressed it. Alright, where are we going? Don't have any movement, so there we go. Just in time. I'll hold on to Shay or Chi-Ji there, because we popped Shayloons. Me again? Come on now. It hates my transmog, I can tell. Whoa. Oh, I thought I rolled, but I accidentally pressed Essence Font. You hate to see it. We don't have Revival. We're gonna have to be really good about these kicks. Oh, that doesn't. What am I doing? gonna sit at 4 stacks of Tiger Palm. Well, there's no point. Okay, yeah. Pop GG here. You see the shield? It barely was there. It got taken away with the first tick, but it was there. Oh, you see the boss really starts to amp up after that phase. Because while those things are siphoning power, they make the boss stronger. We are gonna pop a defensive for this, maybe. I have my life cocoon ready on the hunter. Oh. Revival and Shayloons, just to be safe. Me again! Come on now, is it like a healer only thing? Ah. Not me again. No! What is happening, dude? There's no way it's every time. Did they change it? Is it like only healers now? Like, is the healer a guaranteed person? Whew, goodness. What do you think is the best way to practice healing for raid? I did my first raid healing on Mistweaver last night. Let's just say it did not do well. Like Evoker doing 5 times as much HPS as I did. The best way is honestly, it sounds stupid, but practice in a raid environment. You can practice your rotation versus dummies, but only if you have like frames set up to show the dummies well. But what I do is sometimes I'll go into follower dungeons because it gives you 5, it gives you like it gives you 5 health bars to practice on. It's not perfect at all because it's not a raid environment, but it's close. You know, like it gives you more than just yourself to heal off of, or like more than just your own plater frame. So practice your ramp. Absolutely practice your ramp. And then also one very underrated thing is look at your logs. You're probably pressing like Tiger Palm and Blackout Kick. If I had to guess, with the numbers being that much farther behind in Evoker, you're probably pressing those, and you really just don't get any healing value from those if you're running like the ramp build. Yeah, look at your logs. Look at what your healing sources are and compare that to other like top logs that are doing the numbers that you want to be doing, and see like, wait, my top healing source is Enveloping Mist. Theirs is Vivify by a lot. Maybe I should be pressing Vivify more often. That kind of thing. Like try to gain information from comparing your logs to logs that are at the level that you want to be at. It's kind of like the dress height. Don't dress for the job you have, dress for the job that you want kind of thing. Like, look at logs that you want and compare yours to theirs and see what's different. That helps me a lot, for sure. What else we got? Yeah, definitely practice your ramps. It's weird. It's like if you ever watch a like a competitive Street Fighter streamer. Sometimes like you'll literally turn on their stream and for an entire day they'll just practice against a dummy a single combo. Like they'll spend an entire day practicing a combo on stream. Legitimately. We kind of need to do the same thing, not to that extent, but like if you're struggling with the ramp, you practice it on dummies and practice it in follower dungeons if you need more nameplates to heal off of. Just practice. Like outside of that, like say you're taking my next question would be, were you and your guild, were y'all healing in mythic rating or heroic rating or normal or what? And whatever your answer is, take it down a level. Like if y'all were rating in heroic, then go just join random pug normal groups. If you've already killed a boss on a normal, it doesn't matter. Just go kill it on normal, practice, and yeah, get practice in. Just reps. That's all the advice I can give, I think. There might be more, but all I can think of now. But I could jump out of it. Cauterize. But just like that Azure Vaults, I guarantee you, if I had more Azure Vaults reps, we would have timed that key. Like, I'm just not as practiced in that dungeon as I would like to be. Halls of Infusion. This is like my go-to, like, this is my indulgence, is running Halls of Infusion keys. I absolutely love this key. I could not tell you why. But that's why I'm just more comfortable with the mechanics in this dungeon than I am Azure Vaults. I've ran that dungeon, like, not a lot of times this season, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna drink Mana Tea so that we can get down here and have less stacks to drink.
I can't use that item yet.
I think I have DPS brain and don't really know how to evaluate myself. Like I said, compare your logs to other logs. And like, yeah, you're gonna see, oh, their healing numbers are different than mine. But what's really important is seeing the healing sources. The healing sources can tell a lot. Like, I remember when we were running the Rising Mist build in like season 2 of Dragonflight, whatever season that was, with like Echo of Neltharion. I was doing horrible, guys. I'm not even kidding. There was a reason why I was not posting any raid healing videos that season, because I was not doing well. And my guild was very nice about it. They didn't say anything, but like I could tell they were all thinking it. And I just looked at logs and I was like, wait, I'm just not pressing things the way that everyone else is pressing them. And yeah, like literally my Vivify count was like so low compared to other people. And yeah, that was what it was. I was making a lot of renewing mist, sure, but I was not cashing in on those. Ooh, run! Oh, why did I pull all these over here? I'm a clown. I'll face tank. I'll waste 2 defensives to face tank it. That was horribly played by me. I need to focus up. I feel like people are also just taking way too much damage from these things. You don't have to challenge the Toads to a boxing match. I say with 3 stacks. I literally have the most stacks on my team. I'll call myself out. Ooh. Life Cocoon was down. Oh boy. I feel like also keeping the boss still is like a little wild, isn't it? Most groups I do in this dungeon, you pull the boss from like side to side in the dungeon, or like in this whole room, right? Goodness. We reset, come on. That's just wrong. We don't have GG for this first dragon, which is a little scary. Yeah, like, you have your masters in Street Fighter 6 and Lamouse. I've spent 10 hours in the training room. I guess that's fair. Okay, we need to... I thought I had Tiger's Lust. That's a little awkward. But yeah, I mean, just trying to replicate the environment is all I'm trying to say. And I think follower dungeons have surprised me in how good they are at doing that. Yes, you can't really get a full ramp off on you can't see the numbers of a full ramp on 5 allies, but you can see you can do the cast sequence, you know, of doing 5 enveloping mist kind of thing, and it really does help. Not gonna pop it offensive. I guess I can Shayloons. Loving Holy Priest and looking nice in the War Within. I liked it too. I tested a little bit on beta, and I really did enjoy it. I will say someone commented on one of my videos and said that they like it too, but they feel like it's a little weak outside of Halo, and I would have to agree with that. I think you just have a lot less healing when you don't have a Halo kind of pulsing around. But it's still a great time. We're going to go ahead and pop Gigi here so it's up for the boss. And it'll last for this first deep chill. We do need to be careful though, because that means that we won't have much healing for the bursting. However, what we can do is we can, once things are dying, which are getting close, we can go ahead and peer into peace some enveloping mist on people. Let's go and do that, and we can extend them with Rising Sun Kick. But Thunder Focus Tea, my Rising Sun Kick there to extend these enveloping mists all the way. And Shayloons too. Oh, I thought I was drinking. Oh, that's so embarrassing. When you hit Chi Burst, if at all, Chi Burst is your best chance to reset. I shouldn't say chance, because it has the same percentage chance, but it has multiple coin flips of that 6% chance or 12% chance to reset your Phalanx Stomp. So I'll press it to just to try to get a Phalanx Stomp reset. Help me out. Okay, they popped the defensive. For a while there, they were just taken away. Oh, I baited it wrong. Okay, I need to sip this mana tea. Cutting it close on the mana, but we made it. Oh my god, there wasn't a moment there where I wasn't clenching the seat. Oh boy. I'm a little behind, but in season 1 or 2, they didn't have the frontal animation. It's new for the season. Ah, okay, that makes sense. This guy said awesome heals. I don't know, man. It was close. That got very close sometimes. But that makes sense because there were actual moments where I was like, "What am I dying to?" In season 1 or 2, whatever. And okay, so BB, I appreciate you. Okay, we also have Chi-Chi. This guy's saying go dragon. We don't have revival here, so I don't like this pool since we don't have revival. We're just gonna be spreading hots while we walk. We're gonna pop Chi-Chi for the first deep chill. That refreshing tides got off, which is a little sad, but it's fine. Yeah, I only really press Chi Burst like with good value if I'm on my Fey line and if I desperately need a reset. So like watch, I'm gonna press Jade Fire Stomp and then I'll Chi Burst and it reset Jade Fire Stomp because it counts as whatever the I think it's a 12% chance all of your spells have to reset Jade Fire Stomp's cooldown. But Chi Burst behaves differently in that it does that coin flip for every target that it passes through. So all the allies, all the enemies that you shoot it through. I don't like this, dude. I don't like this one bit. I don't want to press anything, though. Like, I did not want a revival there. I want everything for this, for Saria. Y'all say Saria or Soraya? Fools! It reminds me of Excalibur from Soul Eater. Any of you guys watch Soul Eater, the anime? Like right before that Inundate cast goes off, I press Chi-Chi, and basically the damage didn't even touch anyone's health bar. That's how strong that shield is. Ooh, goodness. How are y'all doing though? It's been a while since we've talked, so hopefully everyone's doing good. And if you're new here, I know that we have a lot of new faces, especially on YouTube. I'm seeing a lot of new chatters there, but it's good to see you guys, and it's good to meet you guys. If you're new here. If you're returning, it's not good to meet you. Masters Street Fighter 6. But yeah, is it Scram Bagman? What I was saying earlier is, to put it super simply, just try and replicate the environment. Got Man and Sea rolling, go! Okay, there is no mark on the tank, so I'm just going to keep my eyes on him. I'm going to Chi-Chi this to shield everyone. I've already lost my eyes on the tank. I like to be directly behind the tank. He's just challenging these globules, dude. What are you trying to prove, man? Pop our trinket. Go and pop Shayloons, get that cast off before the globules fall. Once again, I'm just shadowing my tank. Heal him through the focus deluge. We're about to get yoinked. I'm gonna play it super safe. Hey, what's up, Jeremiah? Welcome in. I'm good. How are you doing though? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. I've been stressed just because I keep talking about it, but you know, ad revenue sucks in June, but nope, not taking that risk. But I've been putting a lot of time and effort into my content, and it's been paying off. So, like my thumbnails, I think, are the department that I've put the most time into improving lately, and I really am happy with my thumbnails. So, um, yeah. Whoa, where'd that one go? What the heck? Did anyone else just see that one disappear? Hello? Did it snap to the hunter? I think it snapped to the hunter. He said it spawned behind me. I wish I had that from his POV, because that's hilarious. That is awesome. That's so terrifying, though. An infuser just snaps behind you, cast Inundate, and just, like, nukes you. That's pretty sick. Yeah, dude, I cannot tell you. I'm pretty sure it snapped to the hunter, because the hunter died to something random. They were still in the little hallway, or the little corridor. I'm gonna pop Trinket here. Playing super safe. We have 5.5 minutes left. I'm worried so much less about my own damage than I am about my own safety. So I'm playing very much behind the tank, to the point where sometimes I'm pressing my Tiger Palm and it's not casting. We're going to Chi-Ji this one. We have 4 stacks of Tiger Palm. We had Chi-Ji ready. Might as well use it for the shields. I don't think that was a good lust at all, because I think we're about to get yoinked again. Yeah, you see there, I stepped up a little bit, and yeah, I almost got smacked. Focus Deluge on me. Come on, kill it. Nice. Dude, that was crazy. That infuser snapping to the hunter, I've literally never seen that before. Love a well-manicured thumb? Nick, what do you mean? What does that mean? My thumb? Has my thumb been in the shot? Love a well-manicured thumb. Dude, I wish I knew what you meant. It was a good lust? Okay, yeah. After killing the boss, yes, it was a great lust, but I was afraid we were about to get yoinked. You only get yoinked once now. I guess I'm just what's it called? PTSD from being yoinked twice. Alright, we slammed that. I once I hit 3k IO, I kind of just like stopped pushing. So it's been a while since I've like pushed these keys like meaningfully, and I kind of been wanting to get back to it. That's why I'm back to pushing these keys, just trying to get some IO, because like I can do so much higher than a plus 11 on some of these keys. Like, let's be real. Yeah. Said you were working on your thumbnails. Oh, okay. That makes way more sense. You had me actually thrown for a loop. I had no idea what you meant. No, y'all are right. Aziel, is it Aziel and Jeremiah? Did the rogue pull out his remix cloak and one shot it? That's what it looked like. Looks like he just like whipped out his cloak of like infinite power. Is that what it's called? I know I'm a little bit behind on chat. You said to check out Cell. It's a new like grid basically. What do we got? Let's filter out some keys. The Zimpulse talent that lets it hit twice. If you're still learning the talent that way... Oh. Alex, you only hard cast enveloping when you're playing Zimpulse. That talent lets us... Well, Tuzulan or Tuzulan, I don't know about that. Enveloping Mist does an insane amount of healing. And it's like, what you see under Enveloping Mist here isn't actually its like its healing. Enveloping Mist, yes, it did 28.47 million, but it contributed much more healing because of the healing bonus. Like it does so much healing. So it's Enveloping Mist is actually a pretty good spell to hard cast for raw healing. Like if you know you can set up before some damage hits, Enveloping Mist is a great spell to cast actually. Um, but yeah, using it before the double Zen Pulse is definitely a good use of it, like the intended use, but it does crazy healing too. Well, I gotta work tomorrow, but thank you for the tips. I live in Europe, so it's late here. Well, Alex asks, I appreciate you stopping in. I know I missed you leaving. You're probably long gone now, but I appreciate you hanging out. It's good chatting with you. All right, Keys, where are you at? Dang, I'm still a little salty though about that Azure Vaults. That was tragic. Really tragic. What do we got? What's a hard tyrannical dungeon? Uldaman, right? See if we can find an Uldaman. Do a 16 halls. Just queue up for it, see what happens. Alright, we could do like a 14 Neltharis. Oh, but guys, I do want to show you, for those of you who are just joining in, one thing that I worked on a lot in the past couple days is finally something you guys have been asking me for so long, setting up some emotes. So some Twitch emotes. I got Spin Baby. I've got just my name. If y'all just want to like go into another chat and post my name. I have Monk Bod for those of us that have the Monk Bod, and Sad Chiji when we wipe. Post to Sad Chiji. Got a bunch of got the help. Get really low. Pop help. Is there one that I missed? I don't think so, but I have a couple of emotes for y'all that are subscribed on Twitch to have a little fun with. I'm trying to think of ones that are better, not just in my chat, but are good for like taking into other people's chats too, because those are, I think that's a good idea. Whew. All right, what's next? Uldaman 15. That's what we want. Dungeon would be terrifying. Put me in. One thing that I thought about doing though was, y'all know that little series that I was doing where I basically have like very undergeared characters doing like hard content. I thought about like stripping my monk down as low item level as I could and taking on like a Hall's key or something at like a plus like 13 level or 14. Um, but the lowest I could get my item level with the gear that I have is like 511. I don't think that's low enough to like do anything meaningful. So I think I think there's like some kind of service you can go through with Blizzard where you can like get gear back that you've sold. And I kind of want to like dig through that gear and find some pieces um, that we can use. Oh, my light. My light. Forgot about it. Hey, there we go. What next? We could give Azure Vaults another try. It was clean up until the end. But I'm still a little salty. We'll queue up for it. We can drop down a little bit. Just get some points. Uldaman, we've done a 13. Calls we just did. Not a lot of keys posting. I think a lot of people are playing on beta. On beta right now. Is the beta out again? Let's see if we can load it up. Apparently I paused my let's try it. Okay, it looks like it's still it's blocking me from updating. Hey, we got into a key though. We got into a Braconide. Ooh, but yeah, it's blocking me from uploading or updating it right now. Is that true? Because I did that update. I've done that update while playing on retail before. Oh, I did that to you last night. That's weird. That's weird. I guess I mean I don't want to like sit here on stream staring at my home screen while streaming. You know what I mean? I can get it fixed for tomorrow. I do have some footage of um I have some footage of my raid testing, which by the way, when I did my raid testing on the beta, I didn't know this at the time, but I was raiding with one of like the best evokers in the world. Of like preservation evokers in the world. Dude, he was clapping my cheeks on the healing meters. It's crazy. I was healing like above average, but not anything meaningful. He was like consistently hitting above a million HPS. I was not, but I was between pools. I would swap my talents every time. Like I wanted to test out every little talent combination, see what like felt more fluid and stuff, and like what the numbers were and stuff. Um, when's the next video? Well, I plan on immediately after turning off the stream. I plan on recording the video that I have all these tabs open for. Um, not that one. I have a bunch of tabs open for a video I'm gonna work on, and that'll be after this stream, and hopefully I'll be able to finish editing it tonight and put it up tomorrow. I watch your videos when I go to bed. Oh no, oh no, Nev, I'm sorry, I don't have a video ready for you right now. I don't. Dang. But hey, at least it's good to know that like my talking puts you to sleep. Look, I'll take it. I'll take it at this point. You've watched the 3K ones like 50 times. Oh man, I really wish that I made an ending to that series, but honestly, the ending was so anticlimactic that I think it would have made it worse. I think we're just gonna hit season 2, which by the way, Nev, spoiler alert, we're making that season again. Or we're making that series again for the War Within, and I'm starting the moment the War Within drops. I'm gonna play all 7 healers from the get-go. It's gonna be crazy. So yeah, that's coming again, and it'll be a lot better this time. I'm definitely practiced in that series, and I have a lot more knowledge coming into it. Your content relaxes you. I appreciate that. I do think one of my strengths is like I can do like the hype, like oh my god, like when stuff goes crazy, like I can like hype myself up and stuff. But I think on like at a baseline, I kind of remain pretty calm. I think in my videos. But I hope I've had people in the past kind of make fun of me for like doing the like you'll never guess what you know like the typical like Mr. B style YouTube stuff. I try not to like I really try not to have that voice when I play and stuff. If I'm excited about something in a video like this series that I'm doing right now where I play through all the healers in beta and test them and stuff, I even try if I'm excited in those videos, it's because I'm actually really excited in real life. Like it's not like I'm acting, you know. But yeah, never. I also I try my goal, like my number one goal in making videos is to at least make the community less toxic. I say as I get I literally got removed from the group the moment I said that. They took the lust over me. That's so troll. But I think a lot of big streamers, they get kind of toxic whenever bad things happen. Like they can get like upset and like you can see it. Like even think back to that key with like Elsmere and their push group when the tank got all mad at them and stuff. Like if I were in that group, Elsmere's really chill too, but if I were in that group, like one, I probably wouldn't play with those people because I don't like to surround myself with people that get toxic. But I think just being more calm and like instead of thinking about what happened, think about what you could have done to prevent it from happening is just a better approach, you know, like in all things in life, I think. So that's just where I come from. Yeah. Most laugh about it for sure. I think that the biggest people laugh about it. Like some of those like middle streamers and stuff, they get kind of toxic a bit, if you ask me. But yeah, like if even when I'm gonna make a mistake, like at the beginning of that Halls key, when I was literally talking about what I was giving advice and then I died to the stupidest thing, that's hilarious. Okay, I'm not gonna like rage and stuff. I think that's funny. You should get a Mythic Plus team. I should. I should. I really want to. I do, but I have no connections. I would love to push like actually meaningful keys because like yeah, I can pug a plus 15 and it's fun, but it really does like burn me out a bit, you know. But if I had people to push with like every day and like had like a schedule and like we were actually doing like 18s and 19s and stuff, like that would be so much fun. I would love doing that. The problem is I don't know I don't know who to reach out to, you know. Got a network, I know. I know. I guess I could like reach out to some people on Discord, just say like say hey. But the problem is like I haven't been pushing at all, so I'd have to like push up further before I could do that, you know. All right, let's stop yapping. Let's queue up for some keys. Good knock code. Uldamon. Ooh, an Algathar 15? That sounds like a blast. Sounds so much fun. But I'm very excited for the War Within to come out just to start back my 3K series. But I need you guys to know that that series takes up all of my time. So it's really hard to like to make it happen week to week. So I need you guys to show up for it. The call to action. When you get into a really good group is to ask them, add them to your friends list. I guess you're right. I guess that is like a good step one. I think a good way to go about it is to add the tank as a friend. Like if also hang out in other streamer streams. See, I do that, Nev, but the problem is the streamers that I hang out with and that I talk to the most are either European, so I couldn't play with them, or they're healers. So it's like are you gonna heal or am I gonna heal? You know, like that kind of thing. But yeah. Yeah, it's just so awkward being a healer streamer. You see like one good example is Vesperal TV. He's a DPS streamer. Once again, he's in Europe, but I talked to him quite a bit and he's like helped me out a lot by rating me and stuff. But you watch his streams and he's able to play with his viewers a lot because he's a DPS player. He's like, okay, who wants to help me DPS this key? Boom. He plays with his people. He creates connections that way. As a healer, you solo heal content. If I just sat here and spammed raids every day, one, no one would watch that. But two, um, like then I would be like exposed to more healers or be able to like invite you guys and stuff. But it's a very weird situation being a tank or a healer streamer because like I said, you just can't play with your viewers that much. I I I I used to love the fact that I only pug, But just dreaming about the day where I finally get like a push group and get to push like meaningful keys has really made me want that more, you know? I totally agree though. I think a lot of people want to be in a group. Alright, Uldaman. Yeah, pugging is. You don't realize how horrible pugging is until you do a series where you try to take all 7 healers to 3000 IO while pugging. Then you really start to find out. You find out the hard way. Yeah, pugging is. I definitely have a love-hate relationship, and during that series, it's almost 100% hate. But right now, like, not that bad. Alright, Uldaman. It's been a while since I've been in this place. Not gonna lie. There's also so much item level that I'm just missing out because I'm low on flight stones, which is so weird. I never thought that that would be my issue, but one Saturday I just need to like put on some movies and run some plus twos. Just get a bunch of flight stones, but I haven't done that. Oh, but I got these shoes from the vault this week. Yeah, I've been doing it for years, and I can say that it's made me a better healer, but also I've lost a couple years off my life. Yeah, it's definitely getting to that point for me too. I think I've learned all that I can, and now I'm just like shaving years off my life. Got Uldaman coming up. I think I want bounce back here. I think I won't bounce back. But Nev, I don't have a video for you. Let me see. Nev, do you play any other games? Do you play Smite at all? Just a random gonna toss it out there. I'll lob up a random game. You do play Smite. I want to confirm, you do play Smite. Because like a couple years ago, I made a second channel where I just posted like 5 videos. Honestly, nothing crazy. But I posted a couple videos, and like some of them are Smite videos. And I haven't posted in like over a year now, but oh god, these are so cringe. Never mind. I was gonna say you can go watch these if you really want something to watch, but never mind. So cringe. Never mind. Yeah, scrap that. Closing that channel. All right, it looks like our group leader is like gung ho on getting an augmentation evoker in here. We would be fine without an augmentation, but I guess the bleed removal is pretty good. You know what we can be doing right now though is one thing I never added. Dungeons, Uldaman. Earthen shards. Earthen shards. We can add this to our grid to statuses, debuff. We're gonna add earthen shards. Create it. Debuff, Earthen Shards. Hey, MCS Power with the Prime sub. Appreciate the support. What's up, MCS? Oh, by the way, MCS, try out the new emotes. You just unlocked a bunch of emotes. Check your emotes and click on any ones that look Mistweaver. I made 6 of them. 5 of them. Yeah, 5 of them. Make sure that, because so far no one's posted them in chat. I want to make sure that they work for you guys. The Earthen Shards, we're going to give it the indicator. Give it the... Icon Center 3. Sounds like something I've never used before. Yes. Yes, MCS Power, they work. Yeah, so I made those. I plan on making a lot more emotes, and I also want to see if I can import them into YouTube as well. But yeah, Thomas said, cool to see you finally alive, man. Learned monk healing through you and reached 3K last week. That's amazing, Thomas. I'm alive, I promise. I've just been making YouTube videos instead of streaming. Because I will say, it's like, when you're... I've talked about it enough, but... I just had to kind of like buckle down and take some days off of streaming to make more YouTube videos and stuff. But we're back. We're back, Thomas. But yeah, I like these. I'm gonna like be planning out more that I can make, but I love the way that Sad Chi came out. I kind of like my LB Ninja 7 one. And the Help one I think are really good. The other ones, the Spin Baby, the border came out a little too thick. Monkbot is good. Monkbot's pretty good, but it kind of doesn't really mean much. It's like Dadbot, but Monkbot. Yeah, I love Sad Chi. I like the Help one. I think those two are my favorite. I had to make one that was LB Ninja 7. I just had to. But I really want to see if I can make... I don't know how to work with emotes for YouTube. I don't know if that's even possible yet. Alright. Let's slam this key. Flask. Redo our rune. And let's jam it. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's do it. Alright, Celasp. Cella's P. Ooh, sells his P? What? His name is Sells His P. Stun. Chi Burst. Let's go and Trinket just for damage. I pressed it way too late, but better late than never. The only really scary part of this dungeon are the bosses. I mean, I guess like these pools can get scary, but like, I don't know. They're not that scary on Tyrannical Week. Let's go and Chi-Ji. Go ahead and start spreading out these hots for bursting. Chain Lightning.
Intruders here to take our riches, I bet! Have we found any riches? We've been digging down here so long, I can't even think straight.
Alright, can't even think straight.
Time to teach these lunkheads a lesson!
We have Revival. I don't think we want to press it, but we might have to here. We're chilling. Hit Chain Lightning. pick up some manatee so don't sit on 20. Just funneling our DPS into the highest health thing. I was doing the Berserker for a bit because I thought its health pool is so much bigger that it would last longer. But then seeing how slow these guys' health pool was going down, I swapped to them. I'm always trying to like target correctly. Like keeping my Tiger Palm, since we're running Eye of the Tiger, I'll Tiger Palm the highest health person as well. So I'm hitting this Geomancer. It's a very minor amount of damage, but like every little bit adds up. Plus, I'm pretty sure the way our trinket works is it centers its damage around that person that procced it. So I think I could be wrong there, admittedly, but so it kind of like guarantees that they at least are getting hit by the trinket. Like even if they're guaranteed to be one of the people being hit by it, you know? Ooh, all of those are coming my way. But these Berserkers, I'm gonna go ahead and swap my Tiger Palms to them, or like my target to them. And also I'm funneling, it's making me funnel more damage into them with our Rising Sun Kicks, because oh, I knew that would clip me. So we're cleaving our Blackout Kicks onto everyone else, but those Blackout Kicks are funneling more Rising Sun Kicks into these Berserkers. Here I'm gonna swap targets there. But once again, this dungeon does not get scary until the bosses. So this is the true test. We have Chi-Ji ready.
Bromart, the chief here. Gonna smash you. Get out here and smash him.
I'll be sitting at 4 stacks. Yeah, we got Chi-Ji rolling. Very nice. It's easy when we have Chi-Ji up. The true test is when we don't. Sorry if I'm being quiet and non-responsive. Yeah, the dot is the scariest part of this dungeon. The dot and these totems, I would say. But more specifically, yeah, I'm more worried about the dot. Here comes Totem. We're going to Shayloons, then we're going to spread around some Enveloping Mists. I'm okay with letting my health dip a little lower than everyone else's, because we do have Spell Harm to kind of bring us back up. We got our reset, which is good. We have Chi-Ji. We're just gonna sit on Tiger Palm. Like, I'm just casting Tiger Palm over and over. Dude, that one got close. That one got close. I was contemplating if we use Life Cocoon. I with hindsight, I should have, but I guess I'm glad I didn't. But now we know we shouldn't really play it risky. We have 40% left on the boss, and we have plenty of resources. I think I'm gonna Trinket. I'm gonna Trinket Life Cocoon, and then just into the other 2 DPS. I'm just gonna spam heals. Oh goodness. We do have Peer into Peace. Yeah, there we kind of saved ourselves a cooldown, so now we have Shaylun's Gift for the next one. We also have Chi-Ji coming up, so there I could have just Shaylun's Gifted and saved myself some trouble. But that's okay. You have to stand by your decisions if they work. If they don't work, I think it's okay to admit you were wrong, but stand by your decisions. Okay, here we have Quaking Totem when we don't have Tiger Palms charged up. We were gonna Shaylun's and then Chi-Ji. That got really close there. Whew, that was way too close. But hey, I stand by it. Yeah, but the single target die is crazy. I think that I added it to my grid, which, by the way, up until now, it's been untracked. We'll see if me adding it to my grid profile worked. I hope it did, because it'll be so nice to be able to see who has it on them. But up until now, I think we just stay boss here, right? Oh, I just stood in the boss circle. I'm an idiot. We'll wait for the res instead of reviving. I can even get food buff here. Oh, that's rude. It interrupted my eating. Yesterday I got the tome, but I think I like Ice Blood Death Snare more. It's easier to proc. It's honestly like a preference thing. They both do like pretty crazy damage. Like honestly, they both do sick damage. I don't think there's a wrong answer. Just play what you're most comfortable with. But I will say, like, both of them kind of proc on their own. Like they should. Oh, watch the cleave. You shouldn't have troubles proccing it as long as you're just running Eye of the Tiger. Eye of the Tiger just does the proccing for you. Like, I have Eye of the Tiger, and the trinket just procs on its own. As long as I'm Tiger Palming every now and then. Just popping a defensive. I don't want that to hurt me. You see there, our trinket's proccing, only because we're just pressing Tiger Palm every now and then. We just got a second proc of it, too, which is kind of crazy. But it is annoying, I will say, it is annoying having to take this talent. That really doesn't really give us that much. Other than procs of this trinket, which is just weird. It's like, yeah, J-Fire Stomp procs it too, but like, look at all these procs of it. That's literally just from our Tiger Palm. Ooh. Gotta be careful of the fire behind us and the cleave in front of us. That got a little spooky. Okay, we're chilling. Our Tiger's lost the tank. Just zip on out of here. But Death Snare, like I'm saying, Death Snare does like crazy damage too. It's not just Tome that does big damage. Death Snare really, if you play around it well, it can do like almost as much damage. If not, like maybe a little bit more if you get lucky. But they're both crazy DPS trinkets. Like if you're getting more DPS with Death Snare, it's probably just because it might have just been a scenario where you didn't get the other the Tome to proc a lot, which happens, you know. There is more variance with it, I think. But both, like I said, there's not like a wrong answer at all. But like both do take a little bit of practice to use. Like me, I have to remember to press Tiger Palm on AoE packs, just to keep that dot rolling on the boss or the like the enemies and stuff. And it does require some thought. Like you have to make sure you're putting Eye of the Tiger on an enemy that won't die, or else you'll just have to reapply it again. If you put it on like a 1% health person, they're just gonna die. And like, yes, my weak aura will show me that Eye of the Tiger is still active, but this is only tracking the buff. It's not tracking the debuff. So if the enemy with the debuff dies, that's what procs the trinket, not this bar. This bar is just like a semi-indicator of, hey, Eye of the Tiger's active, but it's the buff. As long as you, like me, the player, knows that it was the same target, then it works, you know? The tank, I think that's called Ardent Defender. Is that the right name? We could Ring of Peace to help out the tank, but he is just standing firm. Like he is like just monoing this thing. Okay. Here comes the hard part. Okay, so our grid profile, I thought I added Earthen Shards. It failed. I did not. So we have it on ourselves. We're going to pop our Trinket. We're going to pop Chi-Ji because I have the Entangling plus the Slam was coming. Okay, so it's on the Paladin. They pop their defensive though. They should be fine. We have some Enveloping Mist out. We're gonna Rising Mist to extend them. We have Lust available. See if they want to use it. Pop Fort Brew. We're gonna pop Chi-Ji too once this this stomp happens. Popped it a little late there. Manatee a bit. Pop our Trinket. We probably should also dampen here, but rather space out our defensives. We're getting to the point where we can actually stun the boss. Grab some Enveloping Mist. We're gonna Life Cocoon whoever gets the next one, unless it's us, we're gonna pop a defensive. Trying to stun the boss. Oh, that didn't work. My bad. Ooh, I totally missed an application of the dot, but we're chilling. Woo, that was stressful. That was stressful. But we did it.
Some kind of library.
So you'd think the dungeon is free from here on out, but it's really not, dude. This dungeon is pretty scary.
We can find a few treasure maps. We'll have a look while you go on ahead.
frontal. Gotta watch it. I don't know where our tank is. He's lost in these platers. Let's not use revival here, so we'll have it for this this little room up ahead. So we're just gonna use Peer into Peace. That's what we use it for, is to save us from having to use cooldowns every bursting. Pop our trinket to get some damage off. Drink my drink and look at chat. I hope everyone's doing good today. It's a Wednesday. The weather, y'all know I love me some rainy days. I haven't had a rainy day in quite some time, which is a little sad. It's a little sad, but that's okay. Been spending a lot of time with family during my free time, like my wife's family, which is very good for my mental health. Even if it's not raining all the time, it's just good for my mental health to spend time with her family. What else? Other than that, literally every waking hour has been spent on making YouTube videos. I wish I was kidding, but just busy, busy. Ooh, nice. He popped Zephyr. Popped Zephyr for that, which is nice. But I'm doing what I love. And I have such an amazing community that I'm just happy. I'm just very happy. I just have to say thank you. I hope I say it enough. I don't think I do, but I mean it. Like, I really do thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for not just supporting me, but for being, like, so great. Like, y'all go above and beyond. So I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Gotta drink some mana. In my area in Germany, it rained nearly all day. Oh man, I wish I lived there. My ancestors are from Germany. I think my grandma was a Jewish person that escaped Germany around a time where it was pretty hostile to be Jewish in Germany. So I think I have a pretty cool little history from Germany, but I do want to visit Germany. I hear it's like beautiful. Me and my wife, we like to travel, like with whatever money we can spare, we like to travel with. And I think Germany's toward the top of both of our lists, so it would be really cool to go there one day. But if it rained there all day today, I am so jealous. Beyond jealous. It's snowing here? MCS Power, where do you live? What the heck? It's snowing there? It's like almost 110 degrees outside, I'm pretty sure, where I live. It's like hella hot outside. I don't want to use a cooldown, but I guess I will. I didn't even have to. Nice. It got very close, but our Evoker almost died with all three of their defensive buttons up, so I wouldn't have felt bad if they would have died. I will Shaylin's here, though. Ah.
Incinerating undesirable elements.
Man, we didn't get our reset. I tried every trick in the book. One thing though, I know you guys, those of you who have been around watching my streams for a long time, you probably remember from the last time this was going on, but me and my wife have this one like guilty pleasure show that we love. It's absolute trash television, but we love watching it. And it's like gained a lot of popularity because I think some YouTubers covered it and stuff, but It's Love Island. We absolutely love that trash TV, and they're about to. They have started it back, but they're about to start showing again in the Americas. So we are so excited, so excited. Oh, what's up, Double Prog? Is it Double Pro GG? What's up? Welcome in from Germany. I wish I knew how to say hello in German, but I don't. I apologize. Is it not like just like allo or something like that? Could be wrong. We'll pop our trinket here just to reduce the damage onto the party so our ancient teachings can get a little bit more value healing into other people. I see y'all's chats going off, but I know if I read chat. Hey, Acid and Clowns. What a baller name. What a baller name. Thank you for the support and the sub. Also, since you subbed, go ahead and make sure it works. It worked for someone else. It worked for MCS Power. But I made some emotes for you guys for when you sub. So now you actually get something for subbing to me instead of just, I don't know, the Twitch badge of honor. You get some emotes, so test them out. Check your emotes section, make sure you got them. It should be working. Should be working. But I appreciate the support. And I'm working on making more emotes. I'm trying to get some ideas of more emotes that we can make, just to make it more, like, to give you guys more for subbing. Because I think it's awesome that you do, and I really appreciate it. Guten Tag. Oh, yeah, I knew that. Come on, Chris. What are you doing? I would tell you my last name because it's very, like, German French. But I've said this before. I don't really want to give away too much, like, personal information. But, yeah, if I were to tell you my last name, I'm, like, the only person that I know in the Americas that has my last name. But like I know like a lot of people in France. Like I had a pen pal in high school that was from France, and we're just gonna revival because we're scared. They said, "Oh, I know plenty of people with your last name, but it's spelled differently." So, but like no one here has my last name. Monk bod. Hey, Ceiling Panda, reading chat. Wipe win. I didn't wipe. We got close there though. We want to say, hey, hype train. Nice hype train. Love to see that. Thank you guys for the support, by the way. Those of you who use your Prime sub on me, I trust me, I watch streamers a lot, and I know that sometimes it feels like you have to pick the perfect person, like your favorite streamer, to give your one Prime sub to. So like, maybe that's just how I think, and maybe y'all don't really care that much about it. But I really, really do appreciate you choosing me for that. And then those of you who don't use Prime sub but just sub anyways, like, that's a baller move, and I appreciate y'all for that too. So, long story short, appreciate you. Long story, really appreciate you. LB, you know what we want? A cooking stream. Y'all want a cooking stream? You know, throughout this financial scare of being a YouTuber in June, I was looking for more ways that like I could like monetize. Like, is there any way that I can get like a sponsorship or something, like anything? And there's not really, but there is a way where I can get like a HelloFresh deal. I'm sure you've seen like other YouTubers get the HelloFresh deal where they just they'll stream themselves making something with HelloFresh. And how it works is like you get like a kickback for everyone that signs up for HelloFresh while you're streaming it. And I was thinking about doing that because y'all know I love to cook. I'm always talking about what me and my wife are making, and I love to cook, so that would be fun. But the problem is, like, I don't think my viewership is like big enough to where like I don't think I wouldn't blame you guys is what I'm trying to say. I would not expect you guys to buy HelloFresh just to support me kind of thing, but that would be fun. Cooking stream win. I'm thinking about, honestly, I'm thinking about doing like a 24-hour stream at some point. which is scary. But you know, within a 24-hour window, you gotta eat. At some point, you have to eat. And I was contemplating like doing that, and like I want to find out a way to kind of be able to move my setup. So like right now, y'all are on a camera, like you see me through a camera that's attached to my computer. Like I've seen other people that do those like long form streams, like 24-hour streams, where they can change the camera to like their phone camera and like walk around their house for a bit and like come back and change it back to their computer. I want to figure out how to do all that because that would be so much fun. So like we could like go down, cook for like 30 minutes, and y'all can see that, you know, turns out I'm pretty garbage at cooking, but I just do it because I love it. And then come back up here, play more games, kind of thing. Take a shower together? No, I'm just kidding. But that is something that they do on those streams. Like I remember, is it Ludwig that did that like really long stream, like a month-long stream, basically, where he had to have a setup aimed at his shower, which is just ridiculous, but pretty funny. Hey, what's up, Kane? Or hello just pronounced differently as in English. Like I hear you guys say like hello, like H-A-L-O, you know? Instead of like hello, you say hallo, like kind of thing. I'm pretty sure I've heard that, but I know Guten Tag is a good way. I know I have a horrible pronunciation, but I took French in school, not German. You want a cooking stream? That would be so much fun. I know no one would watch it. I think it would be me and you in here, MCS Power. I might as well just hit you up on Discord and like stream it to you. You know, I don't think anyone would. Didn't hear mine again either. Feeling unique. Ah, so you don't hear your name, anyone else with your name. I think I have a really unique name, and it sucks because here in the Americas, it's really ugly. Like, it just doesn't sound good. But like when you hear someone who's French or German say it, like it makes sense. And with the way that y'all pronounce the letters in my last name, it makes sense. Like it sounds good. But when you hear like me with my like country boy accent say it, it sounds stupid. Like it's an ugly last name basically. So me and my wife, I really wanted to take her last name when we got married, but we don't have the same last name. She has her last name, I have mine, and we're just gonna keep it that way, unless I think the one thing that would change is if I wanted to take her last name, which I would love to if I ever sat down and did the paperwork. But yeah, it's just it's a name that is not common in the Americas at all. Let's go in here. Let's challenge this guy. Give me your best shot. We are not going to time this dungeon, which is pretty sad. We've only had one death, so it's just, I guess it's just like a... We probably could have done bigger pools at the beginning, because we split those pools up pretty, you know, by a lot, but I don't know. Exactly like you said it. Ah, okay, gotcha. Like in German, hello. Not much, just checking in. Haven't been playing my healers other than raid logging. Been playing Hunter, and let me tell you, DPS is way easier in Mythic Plus than healing. Oh, for sure. For sure. Yeah, we have the final boss, and we have like one pool left. I don't think it's enough time. Just Shayloons. Go, go, go. Yeah, we got 3 minutes to do a boss on Tyrannic Week. It's not happening. Unfortunate. Yeah, DPS is so much easier. And I hate to say that because, like, I know some people take offense by that. They want their class to be the hardest. But it's not. Like, healing is so hard. I even think tanking is hard. Like, maybe piloting a tank isn't that scary in, like, low keys. But the moment you ramp up your key level, it gets so difficult as a tank because like things just truck you and you have to survive or like you wipe, you know? But then on top of that, like tanks have to know the route, which is terrifying. So let's
Now the disc is lost to time, just as you are about
a first try. Move, move, move. Yeah, why wouldn't the mage just invis? Go, go, go. Okay, tough boss incoming. And that evoker is just sitting on top of their scales charges. Still, I mean, they're getting so close to dying. Oh, I just almost lagged out there. They're getting so close to dying, and they're not popping it. And that sand puddle right here is really annoying. Ugh. We don't have our Phaline. We're gonna Essence Font here. Soak this puddle up. We almost had it. We're gonna Shayloons here. I don't want to lose people to the first wing buffet. Ah! Yeah, we didn't time it. Unfortunate. We played pretty well. I think we just maybe just low DPS, small pools maybe. Take, help us. Yeah, they had a charge of their defensive there is what I'm saying. It's like kind of just letting themselves die. Shayloons, beat the wing buffet. Nice. Oh my goodness, I just came over here. Ow. This is so scuffed. We didn't time it, but we did it with like what, 1 death? That's kind of crazy. Hey, Maple Bacons, what's up? Dang, we got 0 IO for that. That's tragic. Let's see. Last boss Ulda takes so long. Yeah, it's a brutal fight. Melee healing is just too much. You have to do everything. Yeah, next season, it's looking like us Mistweavers are gonna have to go back to Rising Mist, weaving in Rising Sun kicks between a caster build, which is not my favorite. Not my favorite at all. So it's being in melee but casting spells, like hard casting, which is like ugh, yuck. Don't like that. Let's see. I know they take offense too, but coming from a healer, I've been whispered multiple times from the heals. Thanks for using your CDs and personals. That makes it easier on them. Yeah. Also, coming from a healer playing a DPS, it's like you know when to press your defensives. But sometimes just DPS players have no clue. This is what I hate about tanking. People want you to know all the routes, do all the stops, and damage as hell. Yeah, it's a lot to ask from a tank. I think tank in Mythic Plus is the most important piece. They control the flow based on the group. Yeah, I think it's the most important, but I do think like the most hard and stressful is healer for sure. Yeah, and he is the first fucked guy when all people don't use interrupts for sure. Because most casts go into the tank. You don't really think about that often, but most casts go into the tank. Maple Bacons, happy weekend. Slow down, Chris. Happy Wednesday. But I am gonna go because speaking of cooking, your boy's gotta cook for his wife. But guys, I appreciate y'all for hanging out. Sorry for the weird lighting. I just now saw in the camera. The lighting's been just like off today, but I appreciate y'all hanging out. It's good to be back. I miss streaming. I miss talking to you guys because I always say this. I don't really have friends in my real life. I don't leave the house ever. This is kind of where I sit all day, every day. So getting to interact with y'all is like, it's like refreshing. So, yeah, I appreciate y'all. It keeps me from becoming socially just like crippled. So, yeah, but I'll see you guys hopefully on Friday. Hopefully we can find time on Friday to get some good streaming in. But for the most part, I'm going to work on a video tonight after we eat and then just crank out some videos tomorrow. But I'll see you guys next time we stream. Hit me up on Discord if you have any questions or just want to chat. But guys, I'll see you guys next time. Oh, also, if you have your Prime sub, don't let Jeff Bezos have that money. I'm telling you. Don't let him have that money. If not giving it to me, give it to Vesperal TV. He's a great person. Alright, see you. Sorry I'm leaving right once you get here, Maple Bacons. But it's good to see you. I'll check out Cell. Thank you for the reminder. NCS Power, good luck. Later, LVN. See you guys. It's been good hanging out with you guys. Enjoy your Wednesday night.